me, Emily, and today we're in my bathroom because I've decided, like every other single human in the world, that today we're going to dye some things. I have a few things to bleach dye and just a couple of things to tie dye. So we're going to start out here in my bathroom with my things to bleach dye. And I'm really excited about these things. I have some cool ideas, so let's just get right into it. I hope you enjoy it. Please remember to like and subscribe if you do enjoy me, and let's go. So since I am going to be dyeing things, I don't want to be in this nice cute shirt because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to change into a white t-shirt that I don't care if it gets a little bit dirty because it's one of those kind of t-shirts. So great, now we're ready. I have this white t-shirt that my dad actually picked me up from China, and we're going to get ready to dye. I'm going to show you things that we're going to be dyeing. So we're gonna bleach these things in the bathtub. I have my rubber bands, I have my bleach, and let's just get started. So for these shorts, I actually want to do like a half and half, like one leg lighter. So I'm gonna try actually to do it by putting it in this like container, like just one leg. So like this, but with bleach and water. And I want to just kind of like splatter dye these pants and then do a crumple and a spiral with this. And I think I'm gonna put the hat kind of in the same container with the pants. So first thing, we're just gonna make all this stuff a little damp. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in this tub. Hopefully that's enough. I'm going to get my gloves. And we're just going to put one leg over in there like this. And then I'm going to stick the hat in too. Alright. Okay, we're going to move that over here. Right. Oh. Okay. For this, I actually have a bottle that I already mixed half bleach and half water. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit easier to do it this way. they can go there. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with the cardigan. This one's gonna be more of like a crumple effect. Cardigan. Okay, and lastly, the pants. Okay, so I'd really love to try to do the spiral effect on these. Let's see if I can get it, sort of figure out a way to get this to work. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a crumple at the ankle, but then maybe spiral the rest. Look, I tore my glove. Oh, I'm gonna have to be really careful with this hand now. This is looking great so far. I'm doing a great job. Okay, so that's my jeans. That's what they look like. I guess we'll just see how this ends up looking. And now we wait. So this is what we have right now. These right here are the pants that I'm trying to, like, I don't know, spiral bleach dye. My cardigan, my t-shirt, and then the shorts are up here because I didn't want this side to get too bleached. I only want it on that one leg. So I didn't want to keep it in like the tub floor because God knows how much bleach is on this floor right now. So I think the cardigan is almost ready. I heard from, you know, countless other people's videos that once it really starts to change, it's pretty much good. But I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because that's still just a little orange. I want to see if it'll change any more. But look, I already see the shorts changing, and I'm excited. So. Oh, this is cool. Cool, cool. These, I think, could use a little bit more on the leg here. So I'm gonna scrunch that up a little bit more and straighten that out. Let's see if anything happened to this at all. It looks pretty much exactly the same, so might be a fail. Yeah, I see like no change. Maybe something will happen if we toss it in the wash. Maybe not. Let's see about these things. Oh, these turned out cool. All right, so things need to be rinsed. to these pants, but it's been some time and we sat and waited. So let's see how they turned out. These are so cool. I definitely like the way these look now. Right, so time to rinse. Where we're at with the clothes. So I'm gonna take these in this towel to my washing machine and let's rinse these babies out. Also, I really don't think anything happened to this gray shirt, but we're gonna see if anything happens when I wash it. And look, it says 100% cotton. See it right there? 100%. Which is why I thought that this would be a great contender for bleaching. And it looks like nothing happened. So I have these white towels, just in case, to take these clothes to my washing machine. So we're gonna go wash them. Alright, and there they are. And I forgot to mention that I'm also going to be washing this white shirt with these things because I'm hoping maybe it'll help with these armpit stains a little bit before I do tie-dye it. So there's the clothes. There's some detergent. And we're gonna set this to wash a little bit. Okay, so now we're outside and I'm going to tie-dye this shirt that I just washed out and a pair of socks. And I have a towel out here to practice with my dyes. It's kind of just an old white towel that I have that I'm not too concerned about. So on the floor, I have this old shower curtain that we really needed to throw away. It's kind of gross. But I figured before we throw it away, I can use it to not completely destroy my little patio area before we move out of here. So, here's my shirt and my socks. I'm just gonna lay my towel over there. So I'm gonna get you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing and not really have to worry about seeing my face while I'm talking. So I have my gloves, of course. And the dye that I'm using is not from an actual tie-dye kit. It is actually RIT dye. I have these RIT dyes over here. And I have already pre-mixed them with some water and some water bottles that also needed to be thrown away, but I knew I was going to do this, so I was saving them. Not really a hoarder, only a little bit. But I'm going to do like a crinkle dye effect. Also, if you can really see right here, even washing this with the bleach clothes did not help the armpit stains. So I really hope this dye like covers that up. But I'm just going to do the most popular right now, crinkle method. I'm going to do the same thing with the socks. All right, so I'm gonna start on the shirt with this yellow because I kind of want that to be a pretty decent amount of color. So. And some tangerine for the shirt. Ooh, that looks really red. I hope it comes out a little bit more orange. I mixed this with a lot of water. Oh, I should add some to the socks too. I have this towel out here. I said I was going to test it on the towel first, but look what I didn't do. I am going to clean up a little bit of this with the towel afterwards just to make sure I'm not completely destroying the carport if it's seeping through the quadruple layered shower curtain here though. Alright, this is coral, and it's kind of a pinky orange. And this is some teal. I didn't want any teal on my shirt, but I really wanted to add it to the socks. So. This is supposed to be wine red, so I'm gonna. So there's that for right now, and I'm going to pull this towel out, try to clean up some of the dye that's sitting on top of the shower curtain, just to make sure it's not seeping all through my cardboard everywhere. These are the dyes that I used. I have tangerine, wine, lemon yellow, coral, and teal. It was, I think like $3 or $4 for each of these dyes, and I really wanted to go for more of a warm tone palette as it was, so I knew it wasn't really like cost efficient for me to buy a huge tie-dye kit. So that's why I only bought these 5 shades. So we'll see how they turn out. So here we are back in my bathroom because I left these to soak up the dye overnight, and I actually left them out on my porch, but it started raining like all of a sudden. I was not prepared because why check the weather when you're stuck inside all day? But I had to rush them inside real quick, so I tossed them in my bathtub. And it's been probably 10 hours now, so we're gonna check them and see how they turned out and see if we want to do anything else to them before I rinse them out. So, oh, that looks really cool. Also, these socks have stars on it, which I didn't know beforehand because I'm just dumb and I didn't read the packaging. But they do, and I think they're cool, and I'm honestly kind of glad they have stars on them. I wish this one had a little bit more blue. I might see if I can try to add some blue, maybe like right here in it. Maybe a little bit down here too, but I really like the way these turned out. That's so cute. And let's see. All right, and here is our shirt. It has a lot of white down here at the bottom, so I think I'll actually try to scrunch that up and add a little bit more yellow because it's not quite as yellow as I wanted it to be. But otherwise, I'm super pleased. I really like this. So. Okay, so I'm gonna let those sit a little bit longer, but here's the actual pack from the socks that I bought, and I saw these stars on the pack, and I thought, oh cool, they did American socks and they dyed them. That's probably a lot of effort. I'm not gonna do that. I just want some cool tie-dyed socks. And then, because I'm dumb and decided to read it after I actually started dyeing the socks, I read patterns are magically revealed with tie-dye. Now, granted, I did use the Create Basics tie-dye because, like I mentioned, I didn't want a whole tie-dye kit, but cool, solid. I'm actually really excited about them having stars. I think they're gonna be really cool, but I didn't intend for them to have stars. I wasn't buying them for the stars. But these are cool, and I bought them for like, I think $2.50, $3 at Walmart. So if you wanna make some cool tie-dyed star socks, $3 at Walmart, it's your friend. But I'm gonna let these sit just a little bit longer and see how that comes out. So I'm excited. I think it looks really cool so far. So while we wait for those things to finish soaking up the rest of the dye that I put on them, I'm going to do a little bit more with the things that we bleach dyed. I just want to add like a little bit of distressing to these duo two-toned shorts and cut them a little bit more even. I don't know if you can really tell, but this leg is not the same length as this leg. So I want them to be a little bit more even, and then I want to distress the ankle of these. They hit a kind of a weird spot to have this straight of a leg, so I want to do a little bit of distressing with those. So for my tools, I have a box cutter, some tweezers, and some fabric scissors, and of course cardboard so that I'm not destroying the porch thing. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with these shorts, since I already have them folded over. I'm going to make sure that we have an even line. Excuse me. This right here, how it's not the same length across for both legs of the shorts, so I'm just gonna trim those to be the same length with my scissors. So I got them cut now, and I just need to distress them again at the end. So I want a little bit of distressing like right here. So I'm just going to take my box cutter and scissors.
After I felt comfortable with the distressing I made in the leg of the pants, I decided to go down to the hem and start kind of roughing that up. And as you can see, the box cutter got difficult, so I had to move to my scissors. And no, I am not doing this in any type of professional manner. Please do not come for me. My dad would be so angry that I'm using sharp objects and slicing them towards myself. But I know, it's what worked. I got it done. Don't at me. Thanks.
Alright, so here's the shorts already. I think they're gonna look really cool. And now we're gonna do the pants. So the pants are gonna be a little bit easier because I'm not trying to distress all of it. I just want to cut the ankles off and do a little distressing right there. So I'm just gonna cut right at the hem that's already there. Ta-da! I have 2 hems. I have no idea what to do with these. Make some bracelets, huh? Ta-da! The new trend of 2020. Denim bracelets. Okay, anyway. Done being silly. I'm just gonna take my scissors for this one. I think it's been long enough for these to sit. I think it's time to rinse them out and wash them off and see how they come out. So I'm going to take all the rest of this out of the tub and run these under some water real quick. By the way, let's see. This is how the shirt looks now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see what happens when we rinse it off. Okay, so here's what we have right now. And we're gonna see what happens after we toss it in the wash.
So, good news and bad news. Good news, I found a shirt that I can now wear anytime I'm cleaning something because it won't get messed up. Bad news, literally nothing happened and I'm sad because it would have looked cool. In case you can't tell, I added a button with this cardigan so that I can wear it in the cool, trendy way cardigans are being worn by cool, trendy girls without a shirt underneath. I really love the way this turned out.
at all was wondering, this is how my towel turned out after making sure that I didn't make a mess in my whole entire house. So now I have a cool dyed towel too, I guess. So anyway, I had so much fun doing this. I know it's something that everybody seems to be doing right now during quarantine, but I really did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed watching this process. Let me know what was your favorite piece. Honestly, I love how all of these pieces turned out. I cannot wait to wear them. I'm so excited about all of them. But I think if I had to choose a favorite, I think it would be this cardigan, just because I honestly hated this piece before. Like, I was genuinely going to get rid of it, and this was its saving grace. Like, now I actually really like it. I really am excited to wear it. So for that reason, I think it's my favorite now. But I love them all. I'm so glad that I decided to do this. I am sad about the one gray shirt that didn't happen, and also if you're curious about the hat, nothing happened to it either. I am going to see maybe in the future if I can kind of like sun bleach it and then do a little bit of RIT dye over it, but it's not happening right now, unfortunately. But anyway, I did have a great time doing all the rest of these pieces, and I love the way the ones that turned out did turn out. If you've been tie-dyeing anything at home, let me know down in the comments what have you been tie-dyeing or bleach dyeing. And otherwise, I hope that you liked this video. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around and see some more of my videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Bye!